Welcome to episode 3 of Train Simulator 2017. We've moved from the UK. We're going to head over to Germany, and we're going to go to a place in Germany that I have never been to, Hamburg, where we are going to be driving the S-Bahn. So let's have a look at our first scenario on the S-Bahn. This is a newly released pack, so we'll see how we go. It looks good from what I've seen so far. We're going to be touring the S1 on a DBBR7, no, not a 747, that's slightly different, a 474 plus. Duration 40 minutes. Time to get grips with the S1 line and experience the western part of the route. I'll be at the controls of an S1 service from Hamburg to Wedel. It's summer, it's cloudy, it's just before lunchtime, so let's get into it. I'm looking forward to checking out this one, Train Sim World, by the same people who bring you Train Simulator 2017. I'll be getting beta access to that shortly. That's going to be fantastic based on the clips that I've seen so far. But until then, we're in Hamburg, and we're going for a ride on the S-Bahn. Really did enjoy the German transportation system, and it seems very popular in the simulation world. And of course, coming up soon, I'll be touring Germany with Fernbus and also with Bus Simulator 2016. Good morning, driver. Time to get the grips with the S1 line and experience the western part of the line. You'll be operating this S1 service from Hamburg to Wedel, stopping at all stations along the way. Okay, so let's get into it. So we'll load and unload. So we're at Hamburg platform 1, and we'll be departing there very, very shortly. Just waiting for the passengers to load and unload. Let's have a look at the platform. No, we can't. No, we can't. Let's go back to the cab. Now, of course, every system's different, so I just have to think about the signalling system, what it could be showing me. The basics are the same, but every little system has their little quirks and their little local things that they do, and just waiting for the passengers to finish loading now. And let's go. Forward, brakes off. At 50 kilometers an hour, a little bit more power. Okay, so there is a power brake combined handle, or what I'm used to driving. So our first stop is Jungfernstieg, I think. My German isn't exactly top notch. And there's not an announcement that says, next stop, Jürgensweg, so I actually know how it's supposed to be pronounced. So 50 kilometre an hour zone going downhill at the moment, so we'll just roll into this tunnel. Looks like the stations are fairly close together. It's a lot quieter than the trains that we had in the previous episode, in the Wales episode. Whoops, I'm speeding just a little bit. Even though I've got the brakes on, the speed's increasing. Which is interesting. 70% brake and the speed's increasing. Back to the brake. So we're still going downhill. I'm so going to get slammed for this speeding. Apart from throwing the train into emergency braking, there's not much else I can do at this point. So we're starting to go uphill, we're starting to go into the platform. There's the platform. I'm in max brake, there's nothing else I can do. Gonna overshoot for sure. We'll go into emergency, try and reduce it a little bit. Well, I'm gonna have a meeting with my simulated shift manager tomorrow, I think. Can't actually see how far I'm over by. Wouldn't have been much in the end, but that was a little bit scary. The train was just speeding up, and of course I've only got a little diagram to go by if it's going uphill or downhill or anything like that, but the train just wasn't stopping. I was trying to avoid emergency as much as I can, and on some trains it's actually better just to be in full service than emergency. So our station work has been completed and we'll head out. Stadthaus Brücken, I think. Stadthaus Brücken. So we're only in a 40 zone, so we'll just coast again. These stations aren't very far apart, so this is typical of a suburban metro system where the stations aren't very far apart, but also the trains power and accelerate very well. Over again. Just waiting for the passengers to load and unload. I'm gonna have a lot to talk about with my simulated shift manager tomorrow. Okie dokie, let's go. Max Power. He's the one you want to touch. Lanes of Rocket, I think. Is our next stop. These stations are very close together. Braking is not realistic on this at all. I'll have to go to train driver school after this one. This is hard. I just want to get one station right to start with. This is embarrassing. Might as well just lock the front car off and I don't want to have to hit each platform at 20 kilometers an hour. Max Tower. Reaper Bar is our next stop. Reaper Bar next. I'd love to have a mod of this where there's a German speaker announcing the stations, like simulate the onboard system. Next up, River Bar. Might not let me win up on that, you know. Oh, said he got it done. I wish I could see on the platform. I probably can't. Nope. okie dokie, let's go. Line strap. I think it's next day. I wonder if I'll get marked out for overshooting. No, I've got to send a simulator chief manager anyway. No way that should have been an overshoot. No way. Okay, ready for the loading and unloading passengers. Okay, down there. Now we are going uphill. Alternating, nice easy one. And Altoona as well. Stop yet. Maybe it was the German place names that was... Nah, it's a braking. I don't think it's as realistic as it would be. Well, based on what I'm actually doing to the controller. Of course, I don't have any knowledge of this sort of train in particular, but based on what I drive, yeah, I should be driving better than this. Let's go. And Barenfeld is the next station. Barenfeld. Okay, station's going up, back to cab view. That was just ridiculous. That was his max right all the way down the platform. It hit the platform that hard and it wasn't pulling up. That was ridiculous. And I failed because I didn't stop the platform. There you go. Fail anyway, so let's just get a max power and see what I can get it up to. Of course, I don't condone this behaviour, but I just want to see how fast the train can go now that I've actually found the braking performance I like there of this train. So let's just keep it in max power for this amount of time, and let's just see what happens to new sandwich runs. Yes, I know, I failed. I failed. I think this was called the train that couldn't slow down. Yes, I failed, I know. Keep going. See what happens. We're coming up to the end of the line. And Blankanese. Let's see what happens. Because sometimes isn't that what you want to do? You just want to see what happens if something goes wrong. Brace, brace, brace. Here we go. What's going to happen? I don't condone this at all, but I just want to see what does happen. Hang on, we underground, are we? I better switch to cam view. Game over error derailment due to junction switched against train. And I didn't even get to see what happened. Oh well. Needless to say, I failed. Well, we shouldn't even bother to look at that because that's just ridiculous. Missed up. Yeah, missed up operational error. As I've said in other videos, it counts down every second that you're speeding. And it gives you a different amount of points for how fast you're over. Missed stop. Operational error, missed stop. I wonder if it did it care about the ones that I overshot? Emergency brake setting, emergency brake setting, emergency brake setting. I was actually on time at the first station. It doesn't give me any points for overshooting, but it does care if I miss the station. So let's try that again, shall we? I just think I'm going to have to hit the station slower, even though I shouldn't have to. The way the braking was on that train was just so unrealistic in my opinion. It was unbelievable, but we'll see how we go. Even if I have to hit the platforms at 30 kilometers an hour, that's what I want to do, because I want to beat this. Okie dokie, here we go again. Good morning, driver. Time to get to grips with the S1 line and experience the western part of the route. You'll be operating this S1 service from Hamburg to Weedle, stopping at all stations along the way. Which is funny, because we didn't actually make it to Weedle the last time we tried this. So, let's get into it. Okay. Loading and unloading of passengers only. About to leave Hamburg, platform 1. Won't be such a shock this time. I'll just have to hit the platform slower, even if it is slightly unrealistic. I don't want to fail scenarios just because the forces at play are ridiculous in my opinion. You should be able to stop the train on a platform, not hitting the platform. platform hard, and in max brake the entire platform. That was ridiculous. Okay, jump forward, and we're off. Let's see how we go this time. This braking on this train is just ridiculous. Even at slow speed, the max brake just takes so long to work at the high speed. I'm off the end of the platform again, not by much though. Ridiculous. Still better than last time though, I guess. going into an upgrade into Conga strap, and I'm letting the uphill do a lot of the braking for me. Just a little bit more power maybe. It is slower than what it should be, but I'm getting the job done. That should have pulled up before it did. That was ridiculous. That's slow speed. I'm pretty close to max brake. The amount of time that took to stop was ridiculous. It's slower than I would like, but you know, that's sometimes what you got to deal with. You got to deal with trains that don't necessarily brake the way they should, and even in the same types of trains, some trains brake better than others, some trains brake better at one end than the other, sometimes even on the same train, on the same trip. Very slow though. emergency pulled it up a lot quicker than I thought it would. It just seemed, all of a sudden, it just seemed to go boom. Nah, the braking's not right on this at all. I'm just wondering if because this is newly released, I'm wondering if they just haven't got it quite right compared to how it should be. I'm not exactly sure, but I haven't had this much trouble. Although then again, to be fair, a lot of the stations that I have been stopping at have been at lower speeds, but it just seems like the braking is just so out on this thing. Now that was just ridiculous. Again, my perception might be a bit out. The amount of time and distance that I was in max brake for, and the amount of time it just was taking to pull up. Again, I could be totally wrong, but again, that's quite ridiculous. And it looks like if you go to the cab view, it actually looks like I'm off the platform. If I go to that view, I'm actually not. That was ridiculous though. And the door's open anyway. Oh, that's the wrong side, you can't tell. One more station to go. Let's go. minutes of blinking eats. Now, I've never been to anywhere in Hamburg, so I don't know where any of these places are. But finally glad to be here. Hopefully I pass the mission. Certainly did better than the first attempt, that's for sure. I don't want to look at the speeding and the emergency brake first. I've got a bit of irritation and stuff. Even though it didn't look pretty. No way. Guten Tag. We have arrived. Hello. Hello. Hope you enjoyed the trip. I now need to change cab, control hyphen, to continue onto Innsbruck. Okay, control. Would have been nice if they told me that in the last episode. Here we go. Get in the cab. In the cab. In the cab. Control that. Here we go. I think I'm in the right place. That's an awesome screen cap. Let's get that. Why am I in the middle? I want to go control I again. No, I'm still in the middle. Now I'm in with the passengers. There we go. That's much better. Let's turn our lights on. Let's take a break. That brake off. Because I intentionally crashed and I'd already failed this, I'd already failed, whereas now obviously I haven't. out too. Right. So much. Leave it as that. Although I don't think this is the end of this note, I think there's more to go, yeah? Wow, this is an extended episode. Probably didn't help that I failed the first time. But I wanted to get it done. I just didn't want to have an episode where I failed and that was it. Okay, I'm still in the game and still going, so let's go. Yeah, I'm at least half a carriage off there. That was absolutely ridiculous. 800 metres before the station. I didn't even see exactly what speed I was doing, but should have pulled up well before that. 800 metres in maximum brake. Bless you. Bless you again. That noise right at the end. Now I have to go back and have a look, but see how long that took to go from 80 k's to a full stop with max brake. There's the platform at 31 k's. Comes into the platform, that's going to stop short. That should stop short. It's that last little bit at the end. There's no way that I should have pulled up before then. Maybe just get it onto the platform in the right spot. That's ridiculous. Well, I've got minus 25,000 demerit points. Go me. I'm going to have a long meeting with my simulator chief manager tomorrow, but don't worry, that won't be an episode. Alright, let's go. 80 k's. unscientific, of course, and then there's a bit of a noise change there. Coming to a stand, and at a full stop, or close to a full stop at 1.85. Say we didn't make it this far before. Yeah, this is a long scenario. I thought that I said that it would take about 40 minutes if I did it right in the first place. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. I don't necessarily expect these episodes to be this long. Gee, we're almost at 90 minutes, not including editing. My God. But yeah, that sort of happens when you fail the scenario first of all and you want to go and do it again. So, hope you enjoyed the episode. In the next episode, we'll be going to the UK again and South London. I'm just going to edit it. Hope you enjoyed the say hi to your simulator chick manager for me. No, I'm going to be talking to mine tomorrow. Here we are in the Weedle. That's probably not how it's pronounced. I don't think I failed. Well done, a great news for all involved. I wouldn't go that far. I was late, and my driving was not good. Braking was not good on this train, but hey, I didn't fail the scenario this time. I scored 0. What a surprise. Won't even have a look at that, but there's a lot of late running, a lot of speeding, a lot of emergency braking. Glad there's no points for overshooting. So that is scenario 1 done. It's supposed to take 45 minutes. Scenario 1 done of Hamburg. Hitting the hammer. Time to get these passengers home from their holidays, starting at Hamburg Airport. They'll be operating this S-Bahn service as far as Hasselbrook. Oktoberfest, which looks like basically the same trip in reverse. An overnight train to Altona, the last passenger service of the day. Christmas train. Oh, this looks like an easier one. Due to overrunning maintenance, rolling stock is out of place for today's services. Transfer this 3K unit from Koppenbüttel from Altona, but we won't be doing that just now. Anyway, I'm Simulator Dirk. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Now I've got a meeting with my simulated chief manager.